8 doobies to the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance.
Alright, let's talk about Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. The game came out a couple days ago. My impressions on it early on, not have played a lot of it, but some of the first things that I noticed was the fact that you have to level up your character. So that means when the game starts out, it starts off with the cinematics, starts off with the opening scene, you know, the opening till you get to the game, and then you actually get to play the game. But before you actually get to play the missions, you actually have to make a character. So I made a video on that, showing you how to make a character. All fine and dandy. I do believe it was Ultimate Tenkaichi where you were able to make a character. So you make a character. After you do that, you notice that you're dumped into this like hub world with Trunks, and he's like the time patrol or whatever. You know, if you follow Dragon Ball Z, you know Trunks is the keeper, the patroller of time. He's the one that went back in the time machine back to his world and the future. So we know about that. So, and you're kind of like thrown into that mix. And one of the first things I noticed was, I don't like this hub world. I don't like this world where I can just, you know, walk around talking to people, talking to the NPCs, and I thought that was kind of lame, talking to the NPCs. I don't want to do that. To me, I'm a multiplayer guy. I wanted to jump right into multiplayer. So, real quick, I don't want to jump all over the place, but the combat system, I like the combat system a little bit better than Ultimate Tenkaichi. It's still back to that 2-button system again. As far as the upper body blows, lower body blows, or whatever, the power-ups. I mean, the controls are simple. I will put it that way. It's simple because there's not that many controls to work with. And the combos are pretty basic. So if you're looking for a game where you can pretty much button mash combos, that's it. Now, like I said, this is just an early thought process because I haven't actually played a lot. So I haven't actually been able to practice on combos. But when I looked at the combo list, all the characters, because I have it on PlayStation 4, by the way, add me over Retroactive, it'll be right there. It's not that much combos to begin with. So that could be a problem if you're a person that likes to play fighting games and actually take skill. I'm not saying this game don't take no skill, but the combat system is lacking. Like 80% of the battles on Ultimate Tenkaichi was the cutscenes. So, and the cinematics. I didn't like that type of game, especially not a fighting game. I want to be able to fight. I mean, I understand the leveling up system, how it goes, but I got demolished because my character's level is not up to his, so that way I had no chance of actually competing. So I tested it out. Okay, so that was my creator character. So I tried to pick Goku. You know, thinking that Goku, it doesn't matter about level because level is only should be focused on your creator character. Pick Goku, got slammed in about a couple moves. I mean, I barely got scratched and Goku died because my level is not where it needs to be to match. So it's a level-driven game. I don't like how if your character's on a certain level, or if you're on a certain part of the game, if you haven't got higher than the other person, they're gonna have an advantage over you. I don't like games like that. So I just wanted to play multiplayer. They force you to do this, force you into this little hub world, talk to these NPCs that you really don't want to talk to. It's not really appealing walking around, and that's the stupid part. They force you to talk to all the NPCs before you can progress on. So you have to talk to all the NPCs in those 4 different sections in that little hub world. Then have to come back to Trunks, and then Trunks takes you to the next mission. Like, I didn't even realize, I thought I could just skip past talking to the NPCs, because after you talk to them, you realize you don't really get nothing. They don't really give you nothing. They may give you a little bit of hints, but they don't give you any items or nothing. So, like, it was a waste of time. So, you talk to the NPCs, go back to Trunks. It's like a waste of time. I just want to play people. That's all I do. That's all I want to play people. I don't want to talk to any of these NPCs. I want to play people. With Dragon Ball Z, there's only so much you can do with the game. We understand that. So they try to become creative with this little hub world aspect like Destiny was, you know, in the tower. I don't think this game needs all of that. Just put me in a match with somebody and let me duke it out. That's all I care about. I mean, I know I might be biased because some people might actually like it, but for me, I prefer to just duke it out. game start, multiplayer, let's go. I don't feel like doing this extra shit. They forced me to play a little bit of the story mode before I play multiplayer. So I don't like that. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Peace. Remember, guys, to like my Facebook page, The Retro Recap. As you can see here, the link will be in the description. I already have over 100 likes on this page, and pretty much what this page will do for you guys is give you all the updates, but when I'm going to upload a new video, some questionnaires, and also giveaways. So in order to keep up with everything that's going on this channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the Retro Recap Facebook page. Once again, thanks guys.